But let's go here, Ephraim. I mean, and I know people are going to say, Robert's just a prisoner of the moment because Aaron Judge just became the fastest.
Is that the public? Is that
that's
their voice?
Them talking to me.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Because Aaron Judge is the fastest to 300 home runs, so now he's the greatest player who ever played in the big. I'm not saying that. Because if you were to take a player and they're at full strength and you said, who are you going to start your team with, it would be Shohei Ohtani. He can pitch and he can hit.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not even – that's not the conversation we're about to have.
Okay, so what's the conversation?
Aaron Judge is more exciting than Shohei Ohtani. His style,
okay.
like his –
the way he looks, his presence, everything.
6'8", big, strong muscles, home runs galore. He's playing in pinch, like everything about him.
He looks like a model.
Am I right or wrong? Like isn't he have a thing with Ralph Lauren now? I think he's doing cologne or whatever. Dude,
Do you wear the Aaron Judge?
No, but I've seen
Brut Fabergé?
Yeah, no, I've seen the posters or whatever.
Eau de Toilette.
Yeah, the Yankees or whatever. But there's an excitement factor, and you know this, even in football or any sport. There are guys who are really good, but they don't have like a flair to them.
Okay, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, this guy. I'll give you a perfect example. Tim Duncan was one of the greatest basketball players ever.
Yes. Top
Hello?
5.
And you know what? If he's in the game and gets that rebound and Ray Allen misses that shot, guess what? Tim Duncan would be 6 for 6 just like Michael Jordan. Nobody ever thinks of that.
That's true.
Think about that.
The reason he wasn't in the game blows my mind. Anyway,
right.
let's go.
Am I right?
Yeah,
like
you're
Pop is supposed to be this great coach. That was a first guess, not a second. I'm watching like, where's Tim Duncan for the missed free throw? Shocked that he wasn't in the game. Okay. Shohei is more like Tim Duncan, and I'm not saying he doesn't have big home runs or he's not. Aaron Judge in this man's league is, and here's some of the things that go with it. Guys are batting, Ephraim, 220, 195, and nobody bats an eye because in this man's MLB, they don't worry about, like when you make out or whatever. It's about, putting the ball in play and getting hits and getting on base and whatever. He's batting 333 in a league where guys are batting. The league average might be 240. He's batting 333 with 43 home runs, running away with the RBIs, right? Almost 120, I think. I'm looking at this guy and all the things, and here's the other part that told me that he was that special and he moves the needle. The Yankees have never been about propping up anybody ahead of the franchise. Ever. It's about the Yankees, right? 27 World Championships, the pinstripes. You got to shave like everybody. It was about the Yankees. When they made a section, the judges' chambers, in Yankee Stadium for fans to wear robes and the wigs and sit in this judge's chamber, that's when I knew even the Yankees can't deny what this guy means to fans and how exciting he is and how people, we talked about during baseball, chicks love the long ball. Dude, everybody loves the long ball. And I dare you to say when he comes up, you're going to get food from the refrigerator or you're going to go and use the restroom or what. You're going to watch his at-bat.
Okay.
That's my argument for his excitement.
So I'm going to give that to you this year. Right now, currently. You may be right when it comes to Aaron Judge, his look, his cologne that you wear, his physique, right? Also,
stature, 6'8".
It's me. I'm 6'8".
Right.
We both are strikingly good looking.
Okay? There we go. This is where we're going to differ right here.
But I understand what you're saying. Number one, in a league where we don't have the faces of the league being American-born stars.
Right.
Right? Where most dynamic baseball players, we talked about Juan Soto earlier with Jamie.
Shohei Ohtani from Japan.
Shohei Ohtani. Right? Their second language, English is second language. So there's a little bit of lost in translation, a little bit lost in marketing. But I will say this. Because Shohei's not pitching this year, I would lean on what you said. Wait a minute. Aaron Judge is exciting. He's more exciting because you hold your breath. Now, someone who's out here, and you from New York,
right?
I'm from L.A.
I got it. We're right. Yep.
The team I do watch the most, the Dodgers, right?
And for people who don't know, people love the Dodgers out here.
Oh, it's out of control.
Am I right?
It's
like people have no idea. The Dodgers sell 4 million tickets a year.
I've been to Dodger games. I'm like, I'm in the Dodger Stadium. I'm in there. And so what I will say, Shohei Ohtani is box office. When last year, before he got hurt, when he was on the mound and at the plate, everybody was tuning in. Because where could you go see someone get 8-9 Ks, a home run, and hit the cycle?
No, I got it.
Right? So, to that point, this year, Aaron Judge, boom, got it. But the most exciting player in baseball is Shohei Ohtani. Baseball has done a terrible job of marketing him. They've done a terrible job of marketing the game in general. But what I will say is when Shohei next year, when he's pitching and he's going to do the same thing he's doing now, including the stolen bases at 35. He's going to do the same thing he's doing now, but then he's going to have starts at pitcher. That in itself, because there's only one currently in baseball doing that. That's more exciting than anything you can tell me.
Here's what I'll say, and I agree that him doing both, being a unicorn, and somebody we haven't seen do this
at a high level. Right, I mean, the highest level.
Right. He's not a Cy Young Award winner, but he's a number one starter.
But let me tell you this.
Right? Okay.
If he just focused on pitching, could he win the Cy Young?
Yeah. If he probably stopped. And you know what? If he stopped pitching and just became a hitter, I know his batting average is under 300 now.
294, but go ahead.
Right.
That can change in a minute.
Saying 333.
I get it, but you know how fast that can change. But go ahead.
Okay. And I'll say this. What Aaron Judge does, which is hit monster home runs, is at a higher level than when Shohei pitches and when Shohei's just a hitter. Not combined, so I'm giving you that. Do you see what his level, if you just take them as hitters, taking Judge. Judge as a hitter compared to Shohei as a pitcher, Judge is an MVP, Shohei's not a Cy Young. Do you got me?
I got you.
Judge is at a higher level for what he does for either one. When you combine the two, Shohei hands down. Yeah, combined.
But you have to combine because he's a player.
I get
that's what you're combining to. You're not giving him someone else's talent. No, he possesses both of them.
But I just think there's something, and Ephraim, it's crazy. 5 years ago at FS1, they had me do a video. They had me pick my top 5 sluggers of all time. This is 2017.
Okay.
Do you know? I didn't pick Ken Griffey Jr. in that list.
Refresh our memory.
Okay. But I did.
That's crazy, by the way.
I know, it is crazy.
But go ahead.
It is crazy.
You know.
And the whole thing is, you don't want to just pick the top 5 on the list. That defeats the purpose of it.
You pick the 5 that meant something to you, that move you.
That move you, right? And that was the whole point of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you just go to a list, oh, yeah, here's the top 5 of home runs. I'm just going to pick those 5. What is the point of the list? So my point is I picked Aaron Judge back then in 2017. And even on the headline of the thing said, and yes, Rob has already picked Aaron Judge. And my point is I saw something. In 2017, this guy is special. He's unbelievable to watch. I can't take my eyes off. I don't want to miss an at bat. Like, that's where I was. The only thing that stopped him, injuries. Not when he plays.
So, number one, not to go back to 2017.
No.
But I take issue with that list and how you did that. And I don't even know who else was on the list.
Darryl Strawberry was on my list. Look at that. You already stopped.
Okay. Anyway.
Barry Bonds was number 1.
Of course.
Right? Mark McGwire was on the list. Who else? Hank? No, who else? I didn't have. Did I have
You
Hank?
didn't have Hank Aaron? You didn't have Hank?
No, I didn't have Hank Aaron.
Oh, my God.
I know. Okay.
No Sammy Sosa?
No Sammy Sosa. I can't remember who's my other one. Was it? Oh, and A-Rod. It was A-Rod, Strawberry, Aaron Judge was number 5 on the top 5.
All the lists up, throw it out.
Barry Bonds. Right,
hey,
that was
man.
the list.
Listen. The thing I take umbrage with you is that's like saying, give me your top 5 greatest quarterbacks, right? And 3 years ago, I say I'm going to put Peyton Manning. I'm going to put Tom Brady. Let me see. I'm going to put Warren Moon. I'm going to put Joe Burrow. And then I'm going to cap it with Aaron Rodgers. 3 years ago, right? Even though I saw something in Joe Burrow, 3 years ago, I'm not putting him, and mind you, they were in the Super Bowl 3 years ago.
No, I get it.
I'm not putting him in my top 5 greatest quarterbacks. They didn't say, they asked you greatest hitters, and you put somebody in
2017
without what now that to me is crazy.
But
you only did it for this moment right now.
And I got
to have this moment right now, and that's bull. Okay, because anything could have happened.
It's called insight. I saw something.
Man, kid,
All right,
look, oh my God.